Welcome to the Vintage Gaming Hut. Glad you could join us. Today we are playing Gateway to the Savage Frontier. We are starting a new game. This was from 1991, a gold box Dungeons and Dragons game developed by Beyond Software, published by Strategic Simulations Inc. for the Commodore 64, PC, and Amiga. Another one I never got to play back in the day. I have played this most of the way through, but I never finished it, so I'm just starting a new game. That's what this is about, and I hope you enjoy it. And, lately with some of these, especially like these Savage Frontier games, I've just been feeling so sleep deprived, and so, hence the laid back sessions. Still reading, doing voice acting, but it's like some of these battles, it's like, no. No. I'm just gonna make sure this fucking thing works. Yeah. So, I'm also playing its sequel at the same time, so. But, I figured it'd be fun. These are just very, low-paced, slow-loading games. I mean, what do you expect? It's 1991. This was pretty spectacular. So, just a lot of fun to revisit this. I'm just not, like I said, I played it, but I'm just not familiar with, I don't remember how it went down. So, all right. So, here we go. Starting a new game in Gateway to the Savage Frontier. Enjoy. Hopefully that worked. Okay. Okay. The only other thing I want to do is insert disk C again. Didn't I just insert disk C? Now, I want to create a character. Is C not in there? What in the hell? Well, I guess if I keep putting keep inserting disk A, then I guess that's a user error. Oops. Uh-oh. Did we just initiate? It is a night of celebration. Your party has successfully perfected the... Okay. It is a night of celebration. Your party has successfully protected the caravan from Citadel Adbar? Okay. Citadel Adbar all the way to Yartar. Better yet, you've gotten paid. Can Krish really eat 5 big steaks in one setting? Muriel tells everyone in the tavern about your trip, and you record the highlights of the evening as the introduction to your journal. Folks, this is where it gets riveting. If you would like to read this, go right ahead, because I'm... Hold on. There you go. I think it's mainly, these first 2 pages. So, I'm going to do something while you read that. So, you can't tell me I didn't put it in there. I'll read the other journal entries. It's just that one, who wants to hear me read all that? But the next day you awaken to despair. The merrymaking at the tavern made one too many friends in a town famous for the dexterity of its thieves. Now everything is gone. You've got to be kidding me. Looking around the room filled with anger, you record your feelings as journal entry 5. Oh, this should be good. A curse upon their filthy heads. They've taken all we had, stolen everything save the clothes on our backs. More for everyone, the waitress cried out at the tavern last night. We looked at each other shamefaced at having fallen for such an old trick. Someone slipped a little something in our food, and we slept like contented babies while the bandits stole us blind. All the gold we earned on our last mission is gone. We endured those dangers, did our jobs, and now we're left with empty pockets. Our head could have festooned the end of an orcish pike, all for nothing. They even took my fine magical sword with the gold-braided handle. The last one I used to slay the griffin at Longsaddle last winter. What would I give to have it one more time, only to skewer the slime who committed this atrocity? We still have the tiny purse of coins I kept beneath my pillow. There isn't much. It will be enough to buy new weapons and a few supplies. We need to find a new sponsor or a new mission quickly to earn the money we need to live, whatever mission we accept. We will have a second quest to complete as well. Catch these thieves and exact payment for last night. Well, damn. All right. So we're in Yartar. So we begin the game right here, number 2. So I go outside. restart my atlas. The Inn of the Glowing Gem. Very strange. What is the goal of this? Why I'm getting a bad feeling about this. All right, is there like, are we gonna do anything exciting anytime soon? $19. Fine. Okay. As you cross the bridge over the river, Sabrin, you know what I did? You fall back in fear, and suddenly you look around and record what you see as journal entry 2. Journal entry 2. We backed up against the stone buttress at the end of the bridge, waiting to see what frightened everyone so badly. A moment later there appeared 2 riders in long black robes with hoods that hid their faces. They came around the corner behind the temple of Timora and crossed the town square and pounded past us at the gallop. We turned and watched the guards stand back as the 2 raced through the gates and out the city. Slowly the people in the square resumed their activities. Only now they were in a hurry to be elsewhere. You know what I'm in a hurry for? Get to a goddamn inn. And then I'm gonna save this. For Pete's sake, I'm saving this. Because this was only supposed to be like an intro. Let's go back to that damn inn. Let's say yes, because I want to encamp. I'm setting the level on novice. I just don't care. I am setting the speed just a little bit faster. Oh, I want to alter the order. I need to get our wizards to the back. Now, some spells. That's what we got. That's what we got. I don't have a fix button this time. Ariel's going to do the same thing. We're going to rest. So when they say they took everything, we got platinum. Let's go get some weapons. Wait, are we armed? Oh, we don't have any items. Talk about start from scratch. The Yartar Armory. Alright, I'm going to do one more thing and then I'm going to save the game. Yeah. Okay. Screw you. Alright. There's a fix button. Look at that. Alright. Yep. What happened? Yes, I am. You Luke Skywalker wannabe. Okay. Let us see. Really started us from scratch. You can buy a long sword. to buy some chainmail. Taking all of it because I need to buy some. Oh boy. I'll take some skate mail. What does Coolish need to buy? A thief. What do you think a thief wants to buy? Excellent. See, now we're getting old school. Cleric fighter. So how come she's got armor and weird? I don't understand. He's a thief. He can't wear studded armor. That's stupid. What kind of armor can they wear? All right. Yeah, whatever, rip me off. So she's already armed. She's good. I don't understand why. Same things, basically. I have just a regular longbow. There's a badass for some reason. It's just one more thing I want to do. I thought I changed this already. At this point, we're going to save the game. Thank you for joining us for this riveting episode on how to start a game in Savage Frontier. Didn't really do anything. Next time out, we'll have our first combat. Yay. I'll have an idea of what I'm doing. So thank you again for joining the Vintage Gaming Hut. Hope you'll drop by again for the next episode. Gateway to the Savage Frontier. Maybe I'll be a little more upbeat this time. Next time. Until next time. Screw it. Like, what is there something we can do? We need to City Garrett, this is the host. Well, we're heading to 20. I want to do a little test in combat. Oops. That's a real problem. I'm telling you. Yeast. South. And east, because we're going to run into those damn bandits. Told you. Dooby dooby doop 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 doo. Dooby dooby doop 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 doo. Several thugs have cornered a small, terrified man in an alcove of this narrow street. Do you want to help him? Yes, I do. Oh, and the guy we're fighting joins our party. Okay. Oh, I see. How many bandits are we talking about? All right. Not gonna mess around. Come on. Now you're talking. Setting him on quick. Good job. easy. Really? I got a problem with you. Drop that thing. Shields and quarterstaffs. That's what I need. Done guarding. Guarding. Wow, what did we get? I forget to riveting. Get out of here. Gosh, thanks, the small man stammers. My name is Crevish, and well, gosh, I'm so grateful you saved my life. He continues to talk, and you record his words as journal entry 21. You know, I'd sure love to do something for you guys. If you're looking for work, I have some friends here in Yartar who hire adventurers all the time, and maybe they have something you could do. And that way you could get back on your feet again. And I would have helped you. I would have repaid you for saving my life, and we'd be great friends. And wouldn't that be great? Yeah, that's great, man. Grevish smiles broadly. That's great. I'm glad I can help you guys. You record what happens next as journal entry 24. We followed Crevish around several corners and down an alley where he pressed a hidden panel in a wall. A door swung open, and after some hesitation, we let him lead us into a dark corridor. Our weapons and armor clanked loudly as we walked cautiously down the passageway, finally arriving before a heavy wooden door. Crevish knocked on the wood in a complex pattern of beats with both knuckles and a palm, and in a moment It was opened by an angry-looking man in well-crafted armor. Really, Kravesh, really. Kravesh introduces you to the gruff-looking man, but does not name him. You record your conversation as journal entry 25. The man looked us over a moment, not at all sure whether he liked the idea that Kravesh had brought our party to his secret lair. "It's all right, Captain," Kravesh piped up enthusiastically. "They saved my life. They didn't have to do it. They could have just kept on walking, but they stopped, risked their lives to save mine, and that was really nice of them. And that's why you really ought to give them a chance to carry out a mission for us, because they've really earned a chance, I think, don't you?" The captain rolled his eyes. "All right, Kravesh, all right," he sighed. "If you'll just be quiet, I'll give them a chance. As you know," he told us, "the temples of Bane are dedicated to the advancement of evil in the realms. One cleric of Bane in the town of Nesme, up the river to the north of here, has been causing great disruptions in that city. We believe that to save Nesme from civil war, it must be stopped. If you can find the Baneite cleric and carry out this mission, you will have proven yourselves to be valuable, as Kravesh here says you are. Well, almost as valuable anyway." Oh. That was beautiful. The man shows you an image of the man you are to find. Do you accept this mission to go to Nesme? Yes. Good, the man says. You can leave through that door. You turn to look for the door, and when you turn back to face him, the man is gone. "Can I come with you, please? Please?" Kravesh asks. "You guys have been really nice to me, and I'd like to help you if I could. Do you accept Kravesh's offer?" "Yeah." So, like, where the hell am I? I'm in this huge building. I'm facing south. There's one door. Crevice bullshit. So we'll go to Nesme next. Does that mean we have to come back here? And what else do we have to do in here? This is kind of a nice town. I suggest we hit an inn. So I think I know where we are. I think I know where I'm at. I know where I'm at. get back to that damn inn. North. Yeah, we need a couple of things here. I'm just not going to be happy until good. Marielle just wants to buy a fucking quarterstaff. Bow stick. The same thing. You guys don't sell quarterstaffs. Oh yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Quarterstaff. All he wants is a damn quarterstaff. Mardigan needs to buy a fucking shield. I want him on the front lines. I want him. All right, that was mainly what I was concerned about, I guess. Other than the quarterstaffs. Okay. That's about it. I just want to go to the end now and rest. Okay. Sheila can actually be trained. Look at that. But you know what? I'm gonna save. Put it back if you can't put it where I put it. Do me a fucking favor. Well, that's it for this session. Hope you'll join us for the next session where we do more stuff. Then we move on to the next town. In this game, I promise it can't be any less riveting than like the one we just did. So assuming I got those to work. Well, thanks again for joining us. Until next time.